And Molly is out there. She's been there all morning long checking in on these athletes as they're still approaching just the first part of the race, right?
Yeah, we still have our racers starting. They are just jumping in for that 2.4-mile swim. After that, a 112-mile bike ride, and after that, a full-on marathon. Yeah, these are some pretty intense athletes, and you know what? Pretty intense fans as well. We have Jeff here, who you literally, 15 seconds got here for when your wife jumped in.
Oh, absolutely. It's just exciting. Yeah, my wife's been training for this for a while, but all these athletes have been training. They're very dedicated, taking the time to, for the last months or even years to train for this. So it's really exciting to come down and cheer them on. We're every bit as excited as they are. They work a little harder than us as fans, but we all have a good time.
What kind of training, did you see your wife for the past year as she was training?
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
But some of these days they're training 5, 6, 7 hours a day. So they really are putting in the work, and today's the big payoff for them.
Where are you from, Jeff?
Northwest Arkansas.
Northwest Arkansas.
Wow.
Welcome to Sacramento. What do you think?
So far, so good. It's a beautiful town. We've had a little bit of time to explore and walk around, but it's been very nice.
Okay. What are you guys doing to celebrate when she finishes?
Resting and sleeping, I think, and probably eating a lot of food tomorrow.
Any good restaurant recommendations for Jeff? You guys let me know, okay? I'll tell him. Well, thank you. Good job cheering. Are you going to be running around trying to...
Yeah, we're going to be running around all over the place, just cheering wherever we can. So.
Okay. Well, best of luck to your wife, and we'll see you at the finish line, Jeff. So, as you guys can imagine, you swim 2.5 miles and then you have to hop on a bike. There are some logistics that go into it. I asked some of the athletes beforehand. They get 3 bags. So when they get to their bike, they have a bag there. They have to change into their dry clothes. Thank goodness they are not biking in soggy clothes. And then they also have a bag with running clothes. So they get 3 different outfits, so that's a fun shopping trip, right?
Yeah, Molly, we've been talking about numbers. We're talking about over 3,000 athletes. Now, we've seen this particular shot for the last 45 minutes, and they're still getting into the water. I'm trying to see.
I know. I was just saying. The line just keeps coming. I thought we were going to run out. And yeah, it is the same shot, Ashley, because we can't get out of here until they're all done.
No, I love the shot. I am just impressed with the amount of people.
I know. Yeah, you don't think about 3,000 until it's 3 at a time.
3 at a
so
time,
it's about 1,000 different starts, right? But it has been fun seeing, we talked about it a little bit earlier, everyone's technique getting in. Some just full on sprint and jump. Some kind of like to walk in, wander in. A lot of people will step in, take their goggles off, splash them around in the water a little bit, kind of an anti-fogging, sticking, suctioning technique, if you will. We did see someone lose his goggles, so that is important. But you know what?
Yeah!
I love it when their fans show up. Yes! This is so impressive, isn't it? So coming up in the next hour, we're going to try to catch them at their transition from swimming to biking, and we'll just keep following them all morning. These unbelievable athletes, you guys.
I could literally watch this all
morning long.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
I know, it's incredible.
And I think, too, Molly tested the temperature for us a little bit earlier, and she said it was refreshing.
Refreshing,
was the word she used, right?
And it's dry right now, but Molly, I know for the athletes, you said it could be a 7-hour race. On the radar that I've been watching, looks like we could get some heavy downpours a little closer to 3 o'clock, so these athletes will definitely be going through a lot of different type of conditions this morning, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what else?
For sure. 7 hours a world record, so.
Oh, there you go.
People also don't realize, Molly mentioned the transition place or the transition area that we'll see in just a little bit. They have to strip down out of these wetsuits, and that's it. I feel like that's a sport alone. If you've worn a wetsuit before.
Yeah, timing is everything, right?
And then you get into dry clothes, and it sounds like
clock.
they might get wet again.
But I am on the website there, with a lot of major races.